song about cranking it, cranking it, cranking it. Oh, hey folks, this is Boba the Vulture.
While your customizable goth chick is running around, I'm the mysterious JG.
And this is Let's Play Bloodstained Ritual. I mean, this is the Hall Termination. Folks, who are the Hall Termination?
It's not really a goth chick, it's more of a gothic, but...
You know, she, much like Ed and Christian, are enjoying their gothic lifestyle. Do you remember when that was the term that...
I'm enjoying Ed and Christian's gothic lifestyle. Yeah,
do you remember when that was the term that JR was being directed to use?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know that he was being directed, but I mean, like,
it
definitely
likely.
did not sound natural for him to say. This is pretty fancy, ornate digs, huh?
If you didn't really need to grind on these guys, they're pretty much showing up all over the place.
Oh, but
Bear
now
in
I
mind,
ground
we
on them.
eventually want to go back and get whatever our reward is for that. Set fire to every place except where you're standing, and you're gonna get hit anyway.
Come on. Last door.
I got this, boss. I just did 5, damn it.
Hey, we've learned about a new type of demon. And we've learned about 500 gangsters. We've learned about them by having them come join our cause.
You learned about them, and now you can try to avoid making the same mistakes they did.
Hey, can I break this down to... Oh, I can?
Capacity Town, yeah. Wow, that's a pretty strong umbrella you got there, boss.
Pass it down. Woo! I just was like, I was jokingly saying, can I break this wall down to create a secret passage to the room I could already get to? But no, this is exactly the kind of thing.
Town,
yeah, I'm going down to Capacity Town, and it's population us.
Oh, you got a ribbon, so now you'd be immune from like Berserk and Confuse.
So that's a new zone.
Right. Yeah.
Let's
might be another part of the
continue on in
blah
this
blah
zone.
blah.
Oh. Sitting slightly farther away. For reasons that I could get into if I wanted to start explaining what an old man I am, I'm sitting slightly farther away from the TV in this video than I was in the last. And the ornate background along with these like sort of like ornately detailed swords are giving me a little bit of trouble. Like the guy's kind of able to hide back there a little.
I've got natural camouflage, yeah!
Oh, that was actually a pretty good attack. She's got the big stinger splash.
And now you've got...
Male.
Augment Mind.
She gives us mushrooms.
I love your pose while you're taking that power on, too. And again, like, nobody's dropping blood anymore.
Sponge cake, mithril.
Got these awesome new blood-absorbing powers, and suddenly there's no blood to be found. It used to be that every time you killed an enemy,
where's my blood?
Everything got blood. When do I get my own blood back?
Huh? Happy Cyborg Ninja! So there is going to be something called MGS Con coming in like California or something sometime this like next year, but like they're doing a Metal Gear Solid convention that will have like he'll be there, I imagine. But you know, the thing with a bunch of the voice actors and stuff doing things, and just like, no, that's interesting. If it weren't the other, like if it anywhere nearby, like that would be super cool to try and go check out. But as it is, like I'm not going to cross the country to tell Paul Eating, like, look, I really appreciate the.
I guess I should look into it. Well, I should have some.
Oh, there's a little splatter against the wall there. Okay, so.
This is the time for the healing shard.
Yes.
Problem is, you've now got the fastest, but it's still no more efficient. Like, if you get more of the crystal itself, like feeding it those potions means that those little bling, 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 blings come up faster. Getting more of the actual crystal drops means you'll get more than 5 hit points per bling. But, yeah.
Oh, more than 5 hit points per bling. That looks like it's some kind of doorway.
I think that is the actual way to get to Gebel. There's lots of other stuff to explore in this.
In theory,
zone,
means
but...
there should be a save room somewhere around here, right?
Well, I mean, there's the one that you came from. These ones are the ones who messed you up, by the way, with poison damage, so be careful. The reason you're in trouble is from taking a poison
from one of them doing the big stinger splash.
I could be completely wrong. That might not have been the Gebel path at all.
Well, there was a boss door, like one of the glowing boss tile doors things that was... A terrible thing has happened. One of the children got a hold of the red shard, bringing the demon I summoned all those years ago back to our world. We somehow cut the shard loose from the boy and averted chaos, but this proves I was right. The crystal binds with the shard's power. I will call the children shard binders.
Meanwhile, on KIQ 1779, it's like a star.
Well, HX 1776. So like this guy was like, oh, I mean, I guess there's a revolution happening in America, but I'm here to bind shards of crystal to children. I got my own shit going on. Thank you.
Forgot to start my timer again. But no, demonic revolution happening over here.
Demon revolution. Shard binding incident made apparent our need to teach the children self-discipline. The guild has introduced just such a regimen to verse them in combat by pitting them against the demons we summon. One boy, Gebel, has shown tremendous ability, but his crystal growth lags behind the others. Why?
Well, when he's old enough, you might give him some testosterone supplements. Yeah, I guess you could get a save room and whatever. So, Gebel, I was just reading about how your crystal growth is lagging behind the others. Shut up!
He's got low C.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a natural thing that just happens to some guys.
Fight you! Ow! Fight you! Ow!
Meanwhile, off screen somewhere, they die. So there's a big gaping hole.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can get down there with your current movement tech, but I could be wrong.
I mean, not from this screen. There is, like, what that would appear to be the space directly above what I thought was a boss-looking room.
I think all you can do with your current movement tech is just walk up into the right.
Just walk away.
I don't know, you're actually walking towards something. It just isn't those things.
So here's another thing that looked like it was a boss door.
What took you so long?
Oh, there you go.
Well, now that you've tasted the power of so many shards, I presume you're ready to join me.
I'm going to surpass you. My shard growth is much higher. What?
You presume wrongly. I'm here to keep my promise to you, and nothing else.
We still have not found something to get rid of that fucking stone mask in these story scenes.
Does she have an expressive face?
No, it's just isn't that face.
What promise?
You really have forgotten then?
Maybe if I could see your face, it would help me trigger up personal memories, but right now...
I swore to you that I would stop you if your Shardbinder power ever manifested itself against your will. You made the same oath to me.
Well, and I'm going to stop you because your Shardbinder oath is manifesting itself against your will. It's just being really subtle about it.
Yeah,
like it's actually like, you know, making you act like a normal person and just subtly moving you towards evil goals.
Yes, the problem is your Shardbinder powers have manifested themselves against your will, and I know it because of the evil demon that whispers into my ear. She told me.
Please. You think I wield this power unwillingly?
I do. I've known it since our meeting on the galleon. But there was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Gebel beneath all that hate.
Hate.
I've had enough. If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force.
Well, okay, but I seem to be significantly larger than you.
Next time.
Oh, that's
There's
perspective.
near and far away.
Oh, you're trying to do super rise. Like,
Why don't you poison me? You can, you know. It's actually pretty effective.
that's true.
Oh no, you got the healing star on her. There you go. Yeah, this is an example of a boss I beat with a fully leveled up poison spray crystal where it was doing like 20 click damage per hit, like constantly. I almost killed him there, boss. I'm sure he was one hit away.
Can't run!
You're like a quarter second ahead of me.
Ah. Again, jokes for you.
Yeah. But if you want to see the bad... If you want to see the bad... No, anybody can play Final Fantasy 2 as we used to.
2 US, yes. I guess it was 5.
We did specifically do something, like ran away during a fight with the...
Yes, we hit the LNR triggers together during a plot battle with Galvez?
Yeah, Galvez. But anyway, no, so you can go and try and, you know, get healing items, improve, get better, whatever, but you don't have to do that now. Like, you can get the bad ending any old time, up to the point where you've gotten, you know, past and triggered good ending. Or triggered the path to good ending, and then you're going to have to go find the Sorcerer's Shaft. Which is now what I think of that
Dark Priest.
whispering evil lady is. She's Shaft.
Millionaire's key is required.
Infinite wealth.
Maybe Ted DiBiase Jr. can help me. Maybe his dad gave him a key before he went to jail for defrauding charities or whatever the fuck happened there.
Yeah, that was. Did he go to jail?
I don't know that he actually went to jail. Just maybe he's out on bond.
He was googling what kind of jails.
Does the $1 Million Man go to?
Well, no, I mean he's googling like that lady who wrote a book about helping her kids get over the death of her husband that she clearly murdered. Who was googling like, what does poison show up as on autopsy reports? Where? How uncomfortable are country club prisons? Now there was an item drop down there.
Yes, it fell down, went boom. And now, accident. Oh, it's a Vespine wing. I require more of those.
Mm-hmm.
So this is very convenient.
We all do.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see. But I didn't realize we were kind of on our way back to how we came here. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I believe if you keep exploring up in the up arrow direction, you'll get to... we haven't found a teleport room here yet, but there's going to be one, so I think it'll be up there.
Oh, there's a switch over here I didn't even notice. I don't seem to be able to do anything with it, though. You see that, right? I'm not just...
I do, I see it.
Well, there's stuff down here I didn't explore, so...
How are you? I hope you enjoy your ribbon. It will cost you your life. Probably not really. Oh, Bloodstained! Oh my god. So you use Bloodstained. And then I noticed the number 1 appearing, and it turns out that was because the Familiar did a 1 damage attack, but I was like, oh, Bloodsteel gave you 1 hit point. All right. Best skill in the game. You kill this guy 78 times, you get 1 blood each time, you'll make up for that single hit you took.
Oh yeah, he should bleed, shouldn't he? He should, but I guess I'm not close enough to his blood. Wherever it ended up.
I don't think that, I mean, I'm seeing a very low rate at which enemies are actually dropping blood. I don't know why. There's certain enemies who are like, oh yeah, that's a ghost. It wouldn't drop blood, you know, but... I guess beefy demon like that used to do would. Like, none of those guys dropped blood.
Yep.
No.
Nobody's giving me blood. It's supposed to be random blood. And it's just...
Well, now you know that the terrible, painful life that naked lady takes off, or that lady takes off her clothes at night and lives off blood. She was experiencing that. She'd be like murdering all sorts of adventures and being like, "You didn't leave any blood. What the hell?"
I could also go find out what this new zone is.
That, I'm guessing it's just another way to get into the cathedral, which is like huge, but we'll see in a minute.
It's a way to get back into, yeah, the,
And it looks like it's one you can't really use yet, because you gotta get to it from the other side to open that door.
Can I get up there? Are these, they don't
No.
look like they're reflective.
Nope. So, this is just an HP max that you got, so that's cool. When you come back later, you'll be... When you come back later, there'll be more goodies to get, I'm sure, but...
Alright, so what else?
So if you're looking for the teleport room, I'm almost sure it's in the up arrow direction. Otherwise, we just want to skedaddle, because unless you feel like fighting Gebel, there's nothing else to be done here. Well, there's all sorts of goofy, crazy secrets here, now that I remember, but they're all things you probably come back for later when you're making the return trip to deal with Gebel proper styles. Yeah.
It's a bit silly, but I am enjoying the umbrella as a weapon.
Yeah, it's fun. But now you got a birdie you can try.
Oh, and now I'm just getting sponge cake instead of having to make it. I mean, that, I guess.
Yeah, that's
nice.
cool. Wonder if you can make apple sponge cake and lemon sponge cake now.
Wonder if I can
The starting
summon...
ingredient sponge cake, and then you needed fruits. So like lemon meringue pie in this game might be sponge cake plus lemon.
To augment mine. I was like, I know these guys must be giving me cool shards. And sure enough, yes, just I couldn't remember what, and I'm not actually using them.
Oh, I feel so close. You refer to us as you guys.
You guys. You know, the weird ass fairies that look like bees.
Yeah. They're the bee's knees.
They're the bees' nieces. Come back here.
Never accidentally use your bee's niece's name in a stream, or Zerf won't be able to post it.
Well, it's time to post my beast's thesis. Let's go back to our rendezvous, since some things have happened since last time I was there, including killing people, like
those murder stead quests. Yeah.
I killed murderers. We also did the thing that we got the last messenger arrow about. So there should.
Well,
be
I mean, you do know that what you're supposed to be using this blood soaker power for.
Yes.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Oh, you got some new ones too,
Avenge
including
the death.
Avenging the Death of Carl.
Good work.
Go ahead and check it.
Here's your reward.
See.
We got lots of Damascuses.
Got any
We
targets
still haven't figured
for
out
me?
what to use. I'm sure
You know
it's
what?
used for
Right now,
tactical
I'm
offense.
wearing a Damascus.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Archdemons, sure.
Help Matthias the Glassblower rest in peace.
I always thought that guy kind of blowed, but
Kill those murderers dead!
Like, I wonder how
Got any
much
targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
the Sexton. Okay, I mean, she's gonna want to get the Sexton avenged.
Help Salehu the Sexton rest in peace. Kill those murderers
help
dead!
Sexton Hardcastle rest in peace.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Help, Carl. Oh, have I not even been noticing? Oh, well, this is because of his friend. Okay, so no, it's just that Salehu the Sexton and Carl the Cooper were. It's like, have these all been just like silly?
Matthew the merchant.
Have they all been
and,
assonant or
Bobby the blacksmith? Bobby the
Rude.
Bobby the beautiful
Rest
Bobby
in
the.
peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Beautiful
Yeah, so
Bobby
he
the
was a
beautiful
guy that was
Bobby.
like he'd just gotten his big shot and then he had like a career-ending back injury or something.
But Bobby Roode?
Yeah. He's
I
not
guess
doing
yeah,
anything
I
anywhere
don't-
right now.
I don't know.
And a
Here, plant some rice, sure.
Can you plant this?
sure.
What? Does
I'll
this
get
look
to
like a
work.
rice paddy to you? We don't have that level of water. Whatever. Your farms are farms, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have anything to tell you about because I never made a tea dress.
You could have just said hello.
I mean, yes, I could have, but... So it loaded,
Oh,
so...
look, busy customer's back. The only one we have.
I have something new to offer you.
It's
Oh,
a shard that allows you to
Tell-
create chairs.
What are you looking to buy?
what new thing do you have?
Oh, it's probably the foods that you ate, but I guess she starts making those available to buy before you eat them. It's just after you've crafted them. Oh, we did get recipe books. Although again, I think you have to actually make them first.
It's the... Whoo! Fun.
Thank you very much, Clarissa. Yeah, Grush.
It's a Flamberge. I always thought these were the coolest looking swords in the Museum Replicas limited catalog.
Pair one of those up with like the one true ring.
Oh, that's a super fancy whip, isn't it? Oh man. It has a rifle barrel that increases the weapon's act. You know what's great about this is that it combines, you know, it has the name of a famous Michael Keaton movie with a weapon famous from another Michael Keaton movie. This is a gun with a barrel of a rifle in it, much like the handgun that that Jack Nichols's Joker used to take down the Batwing.
Where does he get those wonderful and incredibly impractical gun-related toys? I don't... Yeah, like whatever she says, I don't get it. Like I think... Oh, it's an order-made scarf at the bottom. What was that?
What are you looking to
Oh,
buy?
it was there before.
Oh, okay,
It
whatever.
could be dyed the color of my choice.
Oh, maybe that's
Thank
the
you.
secondary thing.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so no messenger arrows or anything.
No, because you haven't done anything with the power you gained yet. I was like, you know...
Hey, I heard that.
Well, you were supposed to! You want another messenger arrow? Advance the plot! And I don't mean by losing to Gebel.
Are you eating properly?
It's me, Duty Guy. Duty Man.
So, what'll it be?
Duty guy. It's like you're trying to clean up his image a little bit,
Yeah, yeah.
but still make him a little potty humor. Oh yeah, so I got a couple cool new shards. Let's see if I got a throwing axe one. But oh, we could buy Pekkaluses over there to increase the rank of this, but
Well, I mean, you
there's
spare
no
that around
reason
and find
to.
different shards from the ones I did, but like these just generic, like it summon enemy that is basically a projectile. Like, play around with a few, find one you like, and don't spend a lot of energy leveling up ones you're not going to use. You
I
can
don't
make
know
your
that there's
Caraboost better.
Yeah,
I'll go
I don't
with
know
this.
that there's much else that we're doing with fairy dust.
I think Fairy Dust is an ingredient for
I'll go with
Caraboost and
this.
possibly for Fairy Potions, which can also be leveled up.
I'll go
But yeah,
with
there's no
this.
reason not
But
to.
it's
not like
it is for fairy related items.
yeah,
not,
you're not going to come across. Oh, here's like the best sword in the game, but you don't have Fairy Dust. So
Oh, and this one to get better just requires more items. So I also need a fairy wing.
which you probably get by killing one of the various
Fairies.
fairy types. but
Yes, and I have a fairy wing.
I'll go
Cannot
with
believe
this.
the mentality of the fairy race.
Well, maybe I'll hang on to it just in case.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause I don't know that Caraboost has been. Let's see. Oh,
Well,
augment. There's augment. I knew we had one that we had.
That increases max MP. Oh, I kind of forgot what it did. Yeah. No, but that's what rank does. Yeah, you can increase your max MP by chucking in some ectoplasm there.
Well, but that's if I decide I want to use that as my.
Oh, that's right. It's
Because
I
it's a
forgot.
weapon. Like right now, I'm just using
No, it's
weapon expertise.
yeah, it's a passive shard. It doesn't do
Yeah.
anything if you're not actually using it. Yeah, you'd have to want to equip something. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, no, I
So,
we could be making it. Oh,
level up-
upbeat heat.
Upbeat heat, yeah. We have yet to
Blast
use.
the flame. I should try that at some point in time just to see. I should
Welcome
go ahead
company.
and check
We
it.
still only got that one walnut, but I don't know what else we'd be using it for. I would recommend you go back to that one at some point, probably.
What the?
I got great use out of Welcome Company, but
Yeah.
it's situational.
Big Brother of the Welcome Company.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to Croft.
Do we have anything new that we can make? We can make smoothies. We never knew
You
how.
have a smoothie. You might want to just drink it for the. Oh, this gives you 1+ mind.
I just want to find out. Okay, so we still don't
Oh,
have.
hold on. And now I'm curious. Go down to apple pie. Okay, it's never mind. It's not the sponge cake path. You do have to build like pie dough and stuff.
But yeah, we still don't have the recipe for the.
No, the thing to make curry is on that waterfall screen, and it's the extreme opposite end of the screen from where you jump off the waterfall. You have to have a long horizontal jump to get to it.
Could I use
So
a
when we've
laser?
gone down there before and tried to get it, the jump was missed, and we ended up just falling to the bottom of the waterfall, which is not an easy thing to recover from as far as quickly getting back. But we know exactly where it is, and I'm thinking like maybe with laser reflector power you can get. I don't know. It might be that we can get there at this point, but
But maybe right now is the time we want to go to the blood room. Is now the time to go to the blood room?
well, I started my timer at a weird time, so I've got like
Yeah,
I'm
it's
guessing we've
20,
got,
we're 28 minutes in, so like this
yeah,
would be an
maybe
okay time
maybe
to
we
end
head
just
for there
slightly,
and end the video.
near the blood,
All ready to get a sexy blood sucking going on.
the blood waters of Dr. Z.
Oh, Dr. Z. Also, I
Probably
mean,
be
what-
faster to just run over there than to find a transit point, wouldn't we?
Probably not, but probably not by. I don't think it makes much difference either.
Since I'm giving,
Small webbing, the most valuable treasure of all. I can use that to make a potion.
well, but like you need to make potions to make max potions, and I'm pretty sure that like
Yeah.
EX potions are probably going to require high potions or whatever.
Yes, and we also got another stone mask, so that's important.
Yeah, how come I
Um,
can't level up my stone mask?
Because at some point, I'd like to see our protagonist's face. It'll be a big like she'll get critically injured, and Dullahan will be like, "Well, take off your helmet, and I'll heal you." And she says, "No man can see my face. It is the Mandalorian creed." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not really a man. I'm a floating head." Okay.
Now, see, what I was thinking is that somebody's going to go up to her and say, I want to see your face. And then as they reach for her face mask,
Right.
poison gas would shoot out.
Or perhaps somebody would be like, what would happen if you took off that stone mask? It's just very painful for you. Well, in that case, let's not do it. Good call.
Thumbs up.
Oh, do you feel like you're in control of the situation? I'll decide whether or not you attempt to remove my mask.
I suppose if all you wanted to do was level up that weapon that increases your attack based on the number of enemies you've killed, you could just leave her in this room, like, just rapid firing those demons forever.
Super high power familiar. No, there's actually a thing later where you can run across the room real fast, and while running you break candles, and that is a room where one of the little tricks is just go to that room, run back and forth, and the candles drop money when you have full MP. So just keep breaking candles, and you can grind money without really doing anything other than running back and forth.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I've taken a small amount of damage. I need to recover.
Right. You need to recover, but do you want to do that now, or should that be next time?
Maybe I should do that next time.
I think you should probably do that. Dr. Claw's right. Let's do it next time.
Alright, Cushit. So maybe we'll do that next time. Until then, this is Bo the Vulture.
I'm Mr. CG.
When we come back next time, Blood Ocean.